My father sits at night with no lights on. My mother reads her magazines. My father sits at night with no lights on. His cigarette glows in the dark.
Different generations, hard to understand each other. Pillow talk, still got love for one another. Lost touch with my sister, but with my brother. Two kids are different, but from the same mother. Step back in time, childhood memories like my mom was mad at me, committed minor felonies, screaming fuck the law, fuck you all. Graffiti crimes, nighttime up against the wall, which was fun for me, but I lacked the perspective. Mad at me because they were scared, now I respect it. And Dad, I know your story. You told me all about it. Broken home, ran away, late 40s, but that's history. Forget about the past, do the math. I mean, we all change at last. Future, I don't know, Mom, I'm living right now. No hurry, but I think that you worry too much. You got me touched, sorry if I hurt you with lies. But back then as a teen, I was hurting inside. I know we're different, right, but at the end of the night I fall asleep thinking all you word of advice.
My father sits at night with no lights on. My mother reads her magazines. My father sits at night with no lights on. His cigarette glows in the dark.
A woman was born in Finland 1957 into a happy family who had repressed the depressions. The father in the family was a judge in the courts, heavily drinking at home. She felt he had no love for her or her brother, so she got on the road. Only 16 years old, it took a while before she got home. Finished school and I decided to try the big brother country in the West, Sweden, and got herself an apartment in Stockholm and started to look for jobs. At this time it wasn't hard. Got a shitty job at Televerket just to get by. Nearly got raped at one point but wouldn't stop fighting, cause she tried to chase a dream about a family life without alcohol or violence. Man of love, kids to tuck in tight. She met this guy at Click 80, 82 and 85, and now we're three trying to keep the dream alive. I love you.
My father sits at night with no lights on. My mother reads her magazines. My father sits at night with no lights on. His cigarette glows in the dark.
In 1950 a young woman gave birth to the first of 3 sons into this world. In the capital of Sweden in a 2-room apartment, they lived their life profile until the father died. 18 years old and now he was the head of the family, studying hard prospects and getting a good job. Met a Finnish girl that clicked, and so once again he was the head of the family but couldn't take it, so he ran.
Like, Mom, why you stressing out? Like what is this, 21 questions now? Like what is this, who sets the rules? Someone's feeling used, the other one's being accused. And it goes on and on till they all confused. And most families don't really know who is who. And most kids do what they wanna do till they move out the house when they 22, tie shoes.
My father sits at night with no lights on. My mother